confidence level is going down instead of going up. Economically we are going up, because what I compare 50 years ago, what was available then compared to nowadays, everybody has gone up. Economically, the villages have gone up, they are making progress, cities are making progress. But in spite of it, our problems is also growing and our confidence level is going down. I would very much like at least those who have the opportunity to go for higher education. We must be model citizens. We must be able to guide the society, whether it is prevention of suicide or saving the girl child. We should be in the we should be the forerunners. I am happy that the students of VIT are in the forefront of all the good ideas, whichever is necessary in the country. I would like to thank Dr. Vijayalakshmi and Vedamuthu and other teachers for taking up this initiative in this, and it will go a long way in showing the path to others. It's not only just for our own students, it will help all others around us, the community, the state, the country, everybody. And already we are running short of ladies in the society. If you compare the male-female population, for every 1,000 male, we have only around 800 to 850 in many states, and it is lesser in some states as well, except Kerala, where we have almost equal or just less than 1,000. On all other places, the population of women is going down, and it is high time that we have to save them, and it is the duty of everybody to save the girl child. And I am happy that you are taking up this cause. It's a wonderful cause, it's a justifiable cause. I thank you for this opportunity.
We, the Juvenile Care team, are here to present a sketch which shows the ill-treated, disdainful and undervalued outlook of an Indian society on the girl child. Through this act, we intend to bring the change to those who think that women are not at par with men. Juvenile Care is a student NGO who works for child welfare and child rights awareness. We, in order to supplement our goals of spreading education and reducing our social evils, we have initiated various projects like Project Sparsh, where we adopted our village for 2 days and initiated many health drives and sanitation drives, and also provided free medical checkups to the kids. We also distributed toothpastes, toothbrushes, soaps and free medicines to the kids. There was another project called the Each One Teach One Day, wherein the Each One Teach One volunteers visit each orphanage each day, and they use basic English, they teach basic English, mathematics, science and life skills to the kids. Now the Project Muskan is another trademark initiative of the Juvenile Care team, wherein we more emphasize on the girl child and the female infanticide. Again, the sponsors of the Project Muskan is Dr. Satish Tumsi and Dr. Vidya Tumsi. Now, this kit is also a part of the Project Muskan and focuses mainly on female feticide. Hence, we put up posters regarding the female feticides in various medical clinics all over in Vellore.
A very good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is from Juvenile Care team. We welcome you all very warmly to Project Muskan. This is a small baby step attempt to save all those unborn baby girls in India. We had a procession from food court to foodies here, and we had beautiful posters made by all our volunteers. And I welcome you all again, and I welcome you to enjoy the play with a whole heart and take a message back home. Thank you very much.
Female feticide. Has anyone ever thought about why female feticide happens only in India or mostly in India? India as a whole still counts as a patriarchal society. The social fabric till today shows strong preference for male children. Sons are traditionally viewed as the main breadwinners who will continue the family name and also perform the last rituals of the parents, which in many religions is a very important ritual. But on the other hand, daughters are often considered as a burden. Why? Because they are forced to pay dowry when they have to marry them off, and also they have to protect them from the criminals of our society. Now, the juvenile care team here is going to put up a skit where we're going to highlight the whole scene where an Indian family considers the sons as prosperity and they think that the daughters spell misery.
Ladies and gentlemen, why are you even here to listen to some people say something about the society? It is such a waste of time. It is such a waste of time. They are here for you. Yes, you. They are here to present the story of an unborn child who was murdered by her own guardians, by the same guardians who had to protect her, who had to take care of her, but who malevolently killed her. It's the story of an innocent life meant to live. It's the story of the most precious gift of God, but who didn't even get a chance to breathe just because she was born a girl. But why would you even care? That's not your problem, right?
खड़े होके सर की फोटो खींची सकते वहाँ पे खड़े होके आगे खड़े होके
It's a story of a family in a small town in Punjab. Scene 1 in the hospital with mother-in-law, father and the mother. Report of the sonography came with the news that she is having a girl child.
I knew this was going to happen. This nuisance would do it again to bring bad luck to our family. As if one girl child was not enough, she's surprising us with another one of her ill doings. This witch is a shame to our family, and so is her daughter and the unborn twins that she's carrying.
It's your grandchild you're talking about. Please don't say such things about the child who's not even born.
Don't call that thing my grandchild. Had it been a boy, I would have showered my love on him. But you're giving us nothing but shame.
Please say something. It's your child. Please support us. Who will save me and my child if not you? Please support us. I beg you, please support us.
My mother is right, and I won't call this thing as my child. It's an insult to me and my family.
Mom, it's me, your child, who hasn't been to your world yet, who hasn't had a chance to even breathe freely in this beautiful world. You will protect me, right? You will give me a chance to come to you and Papa, right? I will never trouble anyone, Mom. I will read off the old books of Didi. I will never cause any pain to you or Papa. You will never have to be ashamed because of me. Once I grow up, I will take care of you, Mom. I will always be with you and never marry. And you won't even have to worry about my dowry, Mom.
The doctor said you can come for abortion tomorrow.
चिड़ै child, a female. Now how can that ever be good? The mother-in-law is so right in what she's saying. In fact, she's doing the family a favor by having this child aborted. The girl child has been killed more than 50 million times in her mother's womb only in the past decade. Now one more time wouldn't matter, would it now?
Scene 3. Outside the operation center.
The abortion has been done and the girl child has been aborted.
It's me, your unborn child, whom you didn't see, whom you didn't protect, whom you thought is evil.
What did I do? How did I offend you? Oh, Grandma. Is being a girl child an offense? I wanted nothing but to play a baby, but to be a part of your life. But you didn't see me. You didn't protect me. I wanted nothing but just to be. But you honored me.
You see what you've done? Do you realize your mistake? She was to be your child, your own flesh and blood. Do you see what you've done? She just wanted to be with you, be in your arms, play with you. She just wanted your love. Was it too much she asked for? Was it too much to ask your own father? You are a murderer. You are the real face of devil. Huh?
She's your daughter. You're her father.
Please help us.
What have you done?
You love her.
Please, yours. You won't hurt me.
You are the real face of devil.
See, this is what evil is. This is its face. The face of brutality and horror. Killing an innocent child just because it is a girl is a sheer demonstration of malevolent mentality. This disease plagues our society today. If done nothing to prepare to live in a world where there would be no girl, no mother, no wife, and no
Hello everyone. I guess the play was good. So yeah, in this modern age, are we foolish enough to believe that men are superior than women? Whom are we to blame? Do we blame the men for having a superiority complex? Or do we blame the women to accept it and bow down to the social stigma? No, the answer is, my friends, we have to blame ourselves. Yes, you, me, ourselves. We have done nothing but following the suit of the traditions and blaming it on the orthodox traditions and our elderly people for having instilled in us the feeling of discrimination. Let us talk about the national sex ratio. Don't we believe that the average sex ratio is 934 women for every 1,000 men? Doesn't bother us much, does it? We don't think it's much of a problem. Now let's consider what happens if we take the population at 10 million. We have 9,34,000 women for every 10 lakh men. What about if we consider the population at 1.2 billion? That's the population of India. When we consider 1.2 billion, there's a difference of 37 million women less than the desired ratio. This, my friends, is a very alarming number. And in some parts of Bihar and Rajasthan, the sex ratio is as alarming and as humiliating as 600 women for every 1,000 men. The change should start within us. The change can only be realized when every one of us truly believes that men and women are at the same pedestal. We should move beyond the common notions that women are the caretakers of the house and men are the bread earners. Men and women go hand in hand, like the cogs of a wheel, the wheels of a vehicle, and the vehicle of change. And we are the ones to change it. The change is yours. Change or be doomed with it.
Thank you everyone. I would like to thank our beloved Chancellor Sir, Mr. G. Viswanathan and Professor Vijayalakshmi, Faculty Coordinator, Health Club, Professor Brijesh Nair, Faculty Coordinator, Juvenile Care VIT, and Professor Paul Vedenath, Student Counselor. I'm so sorry. Professor Paul Vedamuthu. And we really thank you for being a part of our event. And we request all the students to stay here for the caption contest. Thank you so much.